You know, Tommy, there are some forbidden fruit, specifically Japanese forbidden fruit, that should stay forbidden. And I'm talking about what I'm driving right here. And this is the Daihatsu Copen, a K car that we don't get in America. Wonder why?
So this is a two-seater sports car with a manual transmission, and this is something really special that I've been lusting after for years. But after spending about 24 seconds in it, I now understand maybe that the dream does not live up with the reality. So why don't you stop here, Dad?
All right.
And I want to get the shot of you trying to squeeze yourself out of this little Japanese legend. So,
do you remember when we were at the Tokyo Motor Show?
Yep.
Like a year and a half ago? And they unveiled the new one, and I had some major lust for this thing. Because, I mean, think about it. It's tiny, it's a convertible, it's manual, and it's something that we can't get. And here's the problem. If you're...
What is that? Why did you go butt first? Just got C-sectioned out of the Daihatsu.
That is the only way I can get in and out of the car. I have to say, butt first is not the most elegant way to do it. Well, why don't we here? I'll take the camera, you take the top down, and show them the majesty of the Copen.
So let's talk about what this thing is, first of all.
Yeah.
So a K car is a classification of vehicle sold here in Japan. It stands for Keija Dosha. I think I'm saying that correctly. And basically, it's a very small, relatively low power car with under, I think it's 660 cc's and a very small footprint that is much cheaper to register and, you know, drive and run and maintain as a vehicle. All right, I'm gonna...
And what does it stand for?
The
name.
Keija Dosha.
Yeah, but what does that stand for, basically?
Very
Not
small.
K-car, Copen.
Oh, Copen.
Yeah.
Oh, the Copen originally stood for K-Open because you can open up the convertible top. Look at this.
Yeah, that's why I was so in lust with this car when I saw the latest version of it.
So how much smaller do you think this is than a Miata?
I'd say it's half size.
No, it's not half size. But
three-quarter size of a Miata.
it's roughly 22 inches shorter than an ND Miata, which is already a small car.
Hey, open up the hood. Let's see what that looks like. God. Yeah, there you go. Even you with the top down are struggling.
Making fun of you. It is pretty tricky though.
You find the latch?
No, where do they hide it?
Anybody out there in
No.
YouTube land that knows how to open a Copen hood? Oh, we're stuck now, huh?
This is terrible news.
There's got to be a latch. Maybe it's on this side.
Why would they put it on that side?
I know there's a red thing down here. I don't think that's.
It's a fire extinguisher.
I don't think that's that latch.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
I mean, you have to like service it, right?
Oh, here we go. It's in the glove box.
Nice work, Tommy.
Oh, that was pretty sneaky. So, there's been a few variations of K car convertible over the years. Honda, of course, like the Honda Beat, probably the most famous. Look at that! What you're looking at there is a little tiny transverse mounted 3-cylinder engine under 666 cc, like we talked about. It actually does nearly 100 miles an hour and 0 to 60 in about 10 seconds, front wheel drive. But it's a really attractive little car. It's got some retro vibes. This is the 20th anniversary of the Copen. It debuted in 2002. So this right here is a 2022. Look at the little dual exhaust. How cool is that?
Yeah, they're pointing down like the European diesels of old.
Oh, this is so cool. Kind of one of those cars you can't really tell if it's coming or going.
But
Yeah,
I just need the seats to go back a foot and I'd be comfortable.
you know, it's funny, like we are both pretty tall.
You want to show the interior?
Yeah, we're about 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's actually a comfortable seat. It just doesn't have any room.
Here, why don't you, drive it over to the shaded area and I'll show people what it looks like to drive this tiny little convertible.
Yeah, will do. Oh, this is awesome. It's better behind the wheel. Really easy clutch. It's got a really tight 5-speed manual transmission. Here, we'll park it into the shade. Oh,
I do
yes.
have to say, it'd be nicer if it wasn't freezing out here.
Yeah, it's about 30 degrees outside, which is pretty cold. So look at this interior. It actually feels very Mazda-like in kind of its orientation, like an NC Miata. It's got a basic 3-spoke steering wheel with volume controls. It's got a little screen here with navigation, phone connectivity. It's got a single vent in the middle, AC with temperature controls, and look at this. It's even got heated seats.
Yeah, we need them today.
It's funny because like parts of this car feel full size, like the seats, the door handles, and then you get like a little teeny tiny shift knob, which is adorable. The problem with these is they are front wheel drive, so they're not going to be that performance oriented. What about the sound?
Yeah, I'll get it. Hold on. Do it again.
Oh, it sounds pretty good.
I agree. It sounds good for a little 600cc powertrain.
The red line in this is 7,500, so it's kind of like half a motorcycle. It's not that bad in here, actually.
Okay, here, you hold this. I'm going to try to get in the passenger seat. See if I could, because obviously the steering wheel, no, you got to get out. You got to get the wide view.
Okay.
The steering wheel is in my lap, so let's see if I could actually passenger in this. All right, here we go. Don't have to go.
It's better with the top down.
Yeah, I could do this, Tommy. Yeah, this is cool.
I'm not
See,
sure.
the problem is, like,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Yeah, not sure that's going to be very good at an accident and rollover. Your entire head is above the rollover hoops. But it is an adorable little thing. I really like it. And 10 seconds, 0 to 60 here. We'll take it around the little square here. We're not supposed to drive them, but we will to show you.
Yeah. What's the top speed on this? 140 kilometers?
Yeah.
I think those are all K cars. They're all 140.
87 miles an hour, but apparently I was told these will hit triple digits.
Downhill with the wind?
And these are pretty cheap. Like, we're talking typically somewhere around $20,000. So they're not expensive little cars. And they're really efficient. They get good fuel economy. And in Japan, where space is at a very tight premium, they're extremely easy to park, which is a huge deal. I think
Don't go too fast.
this might be turbocharged.
Felt like it was turbocharged.
A bunch of these little K cars are actually turbocharged. Now, Daihatsu, of course, is underneath the Toyota umbrella. So it does feel very Toyota in here. And there is a newer generation of Copen as well.
Yeah, we saw it at the Tokyo Auto Show, remember?
Well, that was the concept, I believe.
Was it?
Yep.
You're gonna put the top back up. Show them that wonderful mechanism again.
It's pretty cool, Dad, that even this little tiny K car is a hard-top convertible.
Uh-oh. Did you break it? It's doing something. And it stopped doing something. It's doing something.
There it goes. We got it.
You should close your door, I think.
It's a Toyota. They don't break.
Well, it's a Daihatsu. They do break.
Gotta make sure it doesn't whack me on the head.
Nice.
So, I am dying now to get one of these things on a Japanese road. I think, unfortunately, as much as I love like MGBs and small cars, this might be too small.
Yeah, this is one forbidden fruit that I will be happy to keep forbidden. As always, this is my man, Tommy.
And my dad. Our first look at a Daihatsu Copen. Thank you to Lexus and Toyota for bringing us out here to experience some really unusual vehicles. And head over to alltfl.com for more forbidden fruits.
Yep, we'll see you next time. Ciao.
Bye.